banquet at Stone Gate. All will be dressed to the nines for majestic food and fine wines, and after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, so in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of 1 speech each what this event is about? Correct! It's a poetry gala, and Mondstadt and Liyue are hosting it together. Do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished Director Hu here during the Lantern Rite?
Oh, something about writing poetry together?
That's right! At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste. You know, it's rare to encounter such a kindred spirit. And now, I've finally seized the chance to collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Yujing Terrace and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually, in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize the Neighboring Nations Congenial Poetry Gala.
Bit of a weird name.
Liyue's poetry is known far and wide, and Mondstadt is the city of wine and song. With 2 nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun, and a great chance for people from both places to get to know one another. Hu Tao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful performance just now.
Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead most excellently.
You flatter me.
Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved. Oh, Paimon, sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet? Wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half right away.
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack for this. Perhaps we'll have to raise the difficulty a little.
All right, so basically you guys are here to discuss the activities for the poetry gala, right?
Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle or two. You guessed it so effortlessly, but you still guessed it wrong.
Huh? Wait, Paimon guessed wrong?
We came here hoping to invite a special...
I already told you. I'm not going.
Xiao, you're here too!
Never having penned a verse myself, how could I hope to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely the kind which I must avoid, as you well know.
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right? We all start from itsy bitsy spider, but give it a shot and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on. But at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun activities to get involved with. It can't hurt to take a quick walk and check things out.
Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear?
I'll consider it.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around? Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now.
Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony. So, we'll catch up with...
Gotcha! We'll be on our way then! Wow, it's so lively. Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi.
Oh? Oh. Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Okay, let's see. Does this work?
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
This is annoying, I don't know, does it work? Okay, it works. I don't have to listen to my voice anymore. There's Zhongyun and Sinjo. Then there's Diana. Alright. And Noelle and Mika. Let's start with them. I don't like it. I like them. I don't like Mika.
Mika! Noelle!
Friendly, we like everyone.
It's the Traveler in Paimon.
Yeah.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
I mean, sure.
You said that with a straight face? Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Are you here as Mondstadt representatives? I don't know how to...
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that.
Alright.
We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue.
Okay.
But
Jean.
I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
And she deserves to be a knight.
Oh, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as Sir.
So Mika is knight, but Noelle isn't. Okay.
What? No. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Because they could.
Anyway, Master Jean did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
You'll fit in just fine.
I actually have the same concern.
There's a first time for everything.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
No, I'm not.
Really? In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps. The challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
Paimon wouldn't go that far.
Fair.
But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon.
Sure. Maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
I'll teach you both, even though I don't know anything about poetry. I don't really like Diana.
Diona!
Well, I don't like Diona. For this group, I only really like Shinjo and Xiangyun.
Traveler in Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here.
I know, right? Same.
Are you here to mix drinks? That's That's right. I was specially asked to
Okay,
attend
fine.
this event
That's
on
fair.
behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry.
So why not
You're
Diluc?
representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Oh, you must be hating every minute of it.
Sure.
Of course I hate it. But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know.
Even
Huh?
Diluc himself
How do
hates
you figure that?
alcohol.
All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable. Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again.
Oh my god.
Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the... Just you wait. I ain't about to mess this up.
Don't overwork yourself. Good luck.
Are you gonna write some poetry with us, T? Poetry?
Sorry, I
Hmm.
skipped
I've heard plenty of bards
Me
sing in the
too.
tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in. It'll be fun. Fine, if I have time.
Okay, now off to my favorites. Wait a minute. Ah. I don't really raise people with.
Well, look who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Hey, Shincho and Chanya are here too.
I
that
was
were
actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
There.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits?
Fair.
Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Sounds like Shenhe, his aunt.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong.
Yeah.
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted, could we trouble you to introduce us later?
Of course.
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
Huh? What investigation?
Even the whole universe knows what's going on with these two.
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon. All will be revealed in time.
Okay.
I remember loving Shinjo so much when I first saw him, and I was like, oh my god, what the frick is going on? So where am I supposed to go? Oh. Take part in the opening event. I'm not going there.
Poems and melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home.
Venti.
Two greedy fishies struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan.
Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that glazed lantern glows.
Benches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root.
I like this.
Welcome, one and all, to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Liyue and Mondstadt.
I love it.
Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala.
More blue hair.
We're your hosts, Liyue's verse monger of the darkest alleys, Hu Tao.
And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard.
Liquor loving.
The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends.
Oh,
If you're here, you're our guest. So please enjoy this poetry fest.
uh-huh.
I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters.
Oh, okay. I need Venti. I'm doing anything for him.
If you
He's
ask
coming in
me, the
phase
most
2.
important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words. Just write from the heart in whatever form you like.
If I were to write a poem like that, it would be a depressing poem.
To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days. Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This.
Riddle me this, I don't know.
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice for a warm-up activity.
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something right at the start.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been specially prepared for the riddle game. Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them.
Oh, that's a good one.
We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize.
Bet it's not us like it was Kaveh last time.
And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
I'm still trying to get the name and understanding the name. Like, I'm stupid. And then 6, LOL. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. 9. There we go. View poetry riddle.
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky.
I don't understand. I'm stupid.
Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote this one.
Yeah.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Sorry.
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high. Is that it?
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon! Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
Oh, it's nothing really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Oh, that's actually...
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? Well, it can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even is one. What do you think, Traveler?
Oh, God.
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Okay.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
Same. Because I understood the Kaya quest riddle things, but I don't understand that one.
This one says... Oh, this hint... I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips 1 piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. Oh, well, Paimon's drooling from that one. Is there really a food that can make you smarter? Paimon's gotta try that!
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Fair.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Well,
He's getting on his mode.
Xingqiu just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
It was his writing.
Oh, so this is Shincho's riddle! You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more elegant.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Okay, that's good. Cool idea.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the sly, or...?
No.
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Ha! Meanie!
Paimon, it's a riddle. It's a contest. No.
If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
True. True.
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right?
Gladly.
Ha! At least you're nice to Paimon!
Have I ever been mean to you? Actually, yes, I have. Because I got you emergency food. Because you are.
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Yay!
Ha! Prepare to get stumped!
Lol. Bet next one's with Diana.
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On 4 long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest. Is this talking about some kind of animal? It's a chair.
Exactly.
Huh? Diana, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws. Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch. Are you trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one. Maybe I should try to come up with one too. All right, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Diona, do you want to know the answer? Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize.
She only cares about destroying one style of wine. I don't know.
Okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others. Sure, have fun.
I love Itty Bitty Octobaby.
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Fair. Yeah.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh. That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. Ugh. This riddle is, unique, especially the handwriting. I have four corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
They drew Shinchos.
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
You brat.
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind?
Okay, but I love that picture. I like the eater's face.
And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like Mora meat?
But eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face problems that need solving. So, okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time. What is it? Have you got it? Huh? Oh, gotcha! Bucks! The answer is bucks!
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
And the clapping there is adorable.
Huh? So the answer was books? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika, concentrate.
That vision looks weird.
We're awesome at this!
It was Ether who, like, guessed it.
Oh, what Paimon meant to say was that you're awesome at this. Thanks for the point, Traveler.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Liyue.
Oh, it's...
I got it!
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
Mika, please go ahead. As a full Knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
No, how could I? It was you who thought of it first. You should be the one to get...
Well, my answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
Okay, this is just getting awkward.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see. How about both of you say your answer at the same time? If you're both right, you'll each get a point.
Oh, good.
Whoops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is...
Cecilia!
Uh-huh. It actually, they were correct.
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true wind bloom. Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
Crap.
Ah, I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Qingxin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Correct. I wrote this one. Qingxin is the right answer. No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could. However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high. So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
So kind of people.
Well, since even the Riddler themselves agrees, all three contestants earn a point each.
Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already!
We're just getting started. It's just one measly
Yeah,
point.
you're probably right.
I like these.
Moving now to our third riddle.
Huh?
Why is the handwriting so floaty?
Because it's Paimon's.
What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
What?
That's Paimon's! They picked Paimon's riddle! What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
It doesn't make sense.
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
Oh.
What? No way! Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
The answer is Paimon.
Okay, that's true. That was easy.
What?
It's Paimon.
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
Rip my wallet.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then...
Glug, glug, glug.
There we go.
Wait! Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again?
I love Ether Small. It's so cute.
No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber! You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky?
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately.
But I mean, Jade Chamber there does float up with the stone, and it went down on the Liyue Archon quest, so it kinda makes sense.
In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
I'm scared.
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Ah, that's just cute.
Aww, do you mean it? Can we really add that part?
A close-eyed smile, it's just so cute.
You think so cute?
I think so because I am forced to think that way. I think she's just annoying emergency food. I love Paimon, but she's annoying. I can love someone even though I think someone's annoying.
Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to
And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Let's see who wins.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Xingqiu, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter.
Sure.
Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
I better meet Xiao at some point.
Hey, you two!
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose Chiyu.
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Please don't.
Seriously?
I mean,
Wow, what is it?
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn they're so interested in it, Paimon.
okay, I knew this was a funny joke.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Yeah, please don't.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean, we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
True.
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Oh god, no.
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
What?
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghosty in the wild.
Perhaps I should just explain it.
Yes, please.
Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity.
Oh.
It was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't repelled by my pure yang spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it, and when I went to try and get a closer look at it and tried to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it. It's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus, or illuminated beast.
Xiao.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail?
Why don't you take a guess first, Hu Tao?
Oh, that means you have.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry activity.
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside while we write poetry?
Close, but no. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
Because he wants wine. Oh no, I already did it. I'm sad. Oh. Events? Okay, but I like the quest. It was adorable. There's Swansea. Yeah, let's start from this one. Because of the quest. I'm probably gonna skip these because this is gonna take much time. Like not listen or read. Where did I have to go? Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this. I just when I get my Primogems because I need Venti. Okay. Sure. It's okay. I'm sorry for doing that. Oh! Oops. Terrible. Oh, that did it. It is still that shit. There we did it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's 7. And then I'm gonna do the next one. Oh, what do I get from this, actually? Oh, I get a hella pretty... energy recharge? Oh. I need 200. Yeah, there's... I can't wait 4 days. This was... yeah. And... which is closer? This one.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Ay! Ooh, photos. This is gonna be okay. Where is Xiao? Okay. So what did I have to do? Oh, it's here. Oh, I need Kazuha. Oh, it was like this. I didn't realize. I thought like it was gonna do something itself. If I have to write something, I'm gonna cry. I like 3D VSs in the game and healer. I just don't really work, but I don't care. Been working just by okay, let's go as support.
One with nature. clouds high. The birds...
Fire hazard! Here come the fireworks! I'll settle this. Our bond is strong.
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Fuse is lit! A festive freeze!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
One with nature.
Get with me! Lightning, yeah! Time for here come the fireworks!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Into the wind.
Our bond is strong!
Wind strike. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
I got everything I could from this one. I didn't know there's 3 of these. I like it. The change of music. It's so cool.
The wind knows me.
Yeah, it does. I can already get the book. I don't mind, I like the book. I do. If I get the first time. If I lose 50-50, I'm gonna cry of happiness. If I win my 50-50, I'm gonna cry out of sadness. I'm so close to Harpy. I'm not ready. I've done this. This I haven't done can't yet. Can I? Oh. I've been on for like I have all these open. Meaning I get quite a lot of primo gems. Besides I have these two. And on this. These all endings. These. All endings, no. These. Yeah, I have quite a few primo gems coming, so if I win 50, just gonna, just in case, gonna start saving, because the next temple I'm gonna get the star. And there we see Kuzu's looking at us right before we stop.